Welcome everybody, Rodney Lockyer, Tony Curtis here. Just want to talk about resilience, and resilience is defined as the ability to overcome or recover from difficult situations, or overcoming failure or disappointment and bouncing back. So that's our topic today, resilience, and why it's so important to help our kids become more resilient, and indeed adults to have a bit more resilience.
Well, I think this shows up when you have this, there's maybe a couple of ways of being in the world. One is to hope the world is going to be good for you and everything will work out, and the other is to build resilience to be able to deal with anything, and we know which one's going to work in reality, so it's crucial for us in our education to do that.
Yeah, so what we would want ideally is for the parents of our members and all members to work hand in hand with the instructors and coaches to help make our children and ourselves more resilient. So not quitting when something gets difficult, not getting all your skill stripes in class, and maybe perhaps not being eligible for grading and promotion. These are disappointments, but we just need to teach our kids that that's okay, and we just keep training and we'll improve in the areas we need to improve in, and we learn to go through life like that instead of giving up or quitting and thinking that we're no good. So we're all about making people stronger, mentally tougher, physically tougher, and with your support we can do that. So Rob, what about in the context of our martial arts training, how we see the need for people to be more resilient?
Yeah, well, one, black and white example is contact in sparring and getting hit.
Absolutely.
People come in, want their children to defend themselves, and the reality is unless you learn to deal with contact and getting hit, you'll never defend yourself. It'll just be rehearsed moves that never work. And the alternative is we have children that come in that are upset, they don't like getting hurt, but 6 months later, they don't have a problem with getting hit and moving around. Obviously it's controlled so we don't hurt people, but they learn to deal with contact. Who do you want? You want someone that's able to deal with it, or someone who's got a problem with it? Because one will defend themselves, the other won't. Again, that's resilience. It takes a process to condition anyone to be able to deal with that, but everyone can do it with the right training.
Absolutely. And what about, we were talking about the world that, in a society that wraps the kids in cotton wool, and like everyone gets a trophy or a medal at the school carnival. I mean, is that healthy? Does that build resilience?
Well, I understand the mentality, like if we include everyone, everyone's happy, but it's actually, if you look at people that are successful, it's overcoming challenges.
Yeah.
And critiquing themselves when they don't achieve. I mean, this is a process that gets you everywhere. If you're not confronted with dealing with things, you'll never be able to deal with them. It's exposure therapy. It has to. So the more your children are, put in positions of learning to socialise and negotiate how to be around others and how to get the results you want, the more they're going to be successful as an adult. If they go for a job interview and don't get it, do they give up there, or do they do another 30 job interviews till they get one? I mean, this is basic stuff, but it needs to be developed from a young age to be successful.
And our vehicle, martial arts training, the vehicle for personal development is amazing, because these disappointments happen all the time in classes, don't they?
It's a part of training.
In sparring, in being assessed, and then being told, your side kick is not good enough, or you're dropping your guard too much when you're boxing, and kids have to learn to deal with that, and they have to improve, or they don't get their stripes. But when they do get their stripes, that's reward for effort.
Sense
of achievement, self-esteem raised, and they go for gradings, and that's what we're all about. So again, please comment. We want to get this conversation going because we live and breathe martial arts, and we'd like to involve more people in the conversation about what we do, and also learn from that as well. So thanks a lot for your time. Please share this post if you like it, and please comment.